Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails, the second chapter. Just like I said at the end of last episode, we're back at Ruin, and between the checkpoint and here, I killed a bunch of monsters. Not excessively a lot, because I was thinking while I was doing that is I could just check the list of all the monsters I've been fighting in the area and see if I have the item that they drop in my inventory. And after going back a few two times, not even that I think, I noticed I got all the items. So there was no extra need for me to keep on grinding on those monsters, hoping they drop the items. And it's the same for the road from here to Erletten. So the only thing we have now is doing a side quest with the professor to take the picture on the Sapphirl Tower. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some new monsters we haven't seen yet in the tower. We're going to try to get their items as well, of course, while we're trying to climb it. So that after the tower we can go back to Orville and see if we have enough items to impress him, at least a little bit. And just to be sure, I don't think it would work that way. I bought every ingredient in every store once, so we have it in the list. I don't think it's how it works, or else it would be very simple. But I thought, what do we have to lose? And what I also want to do today is I want to buy the food items in Ruin itself before I get to a point that I forget to buy it. Because we haven't done that yet, I think. I think we did have the meal itself, but we didn't buy the individual items in the shop as well. So we're gonna do that today too. Yes. So, and I want to fish with the two spots that we know, because we have another type of bait. We have the shrimplet, because we only did the polyshade, so I want to do the shrimplet as well, just in case it gives us another fish, and we want those fish. And that's the other thing. I'm thinking, yeah, it says monsters, but maybe in the ingredient list, maybe it means the fish as well. Ah, come on. I only have 5 left. Give me at least one. Yeah, I have more luck with the other bait than this one. Don't know if it's connected to it. Ah, the same one I got with my other bait, the Casago. Gummy eyeball. Ooh, I think that's a first for our list. Who knows? Maybe we're lucky that he wants a gummy eyeball. I can't imagine anyone wanting to eat that, but hey. He went for more extreme things than that, so who knows? Maybe we're lucky with that. And while we're here, I also wanted to deliver the void quest from the lighthouse keeper. And see if we got some extra points for doing an extra effort. Lighthouse test run. 1 point. Yes, he's a very generous man. But he did give us 50% more money, so I have to give him that. Good work. Seems you safely achieved your goal. If you have any jobs completed, come on by and report them. Oh, I did have a very odd thought, and that was, what if I talk to him again? Would he have another quest for us? So we will go back, but I feel like let's do the Sapphirl Tower first. I can't remember where the guy is. Let's see, just check the hotel, blind room 101. Yeah, we know where that is. And afterwards we can check on Void to see if he does have something else for us. Big chance if there isn't, but between the episode I kept having a thought in my mind that he wanted us to keep on asking, and we did in the discussion by asking him, do you want us to do anything else, and he complimented us for it. But I think I want to try again and just talk to him and see what he has to say after we've done a few extra things, just to be sure. Is it one of those things that I said, it can't hurt, right? It only will take a minute or two to do that. Well, at least for the footage. Alright. Okay, so we got the recipe, so we got that. This one we don't. So let's buy it. Yes. I don't think these ones didn't have a general meal for us to get, and these stacks already have the same one as before. Good. I must instantly eat it before I forget I got it. Yes, Azalea's Kiss. Nice. Yes, the hotel. Hey there, nice to see you braces again. Schedule free enough now? Yes. Yep, we're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sapphirl Tower. And that something is specifically on the roof of the tower. Sapphirl Tower, huh? The same one of the Orient Causeway, right? Bingo! Figured you'd know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? Oh, no, not at all. I was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. This task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again. I'll admit, it isn't exactly your run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's save that for later. First, I'd like to hear the details of the job. Oops, sorry. I got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something, which is probably going to be the mechanism that's on top of every tower, which I think will have a slight change compared to the first chapter because we activated the gospel down in the sealed area. We just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there is this mysterious object on the roof of towers. We know that they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we've got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is that they're devices of some kind. Actually, I have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like weird pedestals, right? Oh, you know about them. Bingo, bingo, bingo. They look exactly like pedestals. Oh, cool. Then yeah, I've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore though. Actually, about that. That might not be entirely true. Huh? Well, the device on Sapphirl Tower has reportedly been activated. What? It's actually working. Well, the museum received a report about that from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken. I see. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record the current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Is the device dangerous? We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of letting my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yep, please bring me the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you. An event item. I'm starting to like these. It gives a new type of flavor to the game that wasn't there before. Like you actually using an item with an intended purpose. Like an action skill that you have in other RPGs. This is pretty clunky. Well, yeah, if you want research quality, you need a hunk of machinery like this. Ah, he wants 4K pictures. I get that. Oh, by the way, I've started to set the photo cords. All you need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. I need to go to the top of Sapphirl Tower, take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with the photo and return the camera. That's about the size of it? Perfect. And one more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only, so just try and get the most head-on shot that you can. Okay, keep it simple. No problem. But if you want for research purposes, why don't we just take like 4 or 5 pictures from different angles around the pedestal? To be honest, I don't know how photo cameras work in this world. It said this has a photo quartz in it, but I don't know if it's 1 picture per quartz or if it's an entire array of it. So let's just do what the guy wanted. I can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there. Oh, how are things going? Cancels you up. No. Nothing. We don't know enough about this thing to say what it can do. Be very careful. Yeah. Don't want to accidentally cancel the quest and maybe not getting any points. Like I said, I want to do an effort to get all those extra secret jobs as well. I know this is a blind playthrough, I will probably miss a couple, but it won't be for a lack of trying. Well, at least I hope so. Because the thing is, the things people say around town changes quite frequently, and I can imagine that there will be moments that you want to go from point A to B at a certain speed in order to get there, and then you might miss the time slot needed to get that quest done. But if that happens, it's fine. As long as all the registered side quests are done correctly, we do the main stories, and like the void quest we did in the last episode, we'll get a few extra for some extra points. I'm already more than happy. Because like I said, I want to have maximum rank once again in this game like we did in the last one. Because of course after the second chapter we're going to the third, and I'm really assuming that the data will transfer the same as with this one. So I want to have anything we can get, like a confirmation of us being max rank, like the last time when we defeated the boss in a sealed area, and more like stuff like that. I want those things. Even if it's just 1 extra quartz, an extra line, an extra chance to be heroic, I'll take it. I'm just gonna make sure there's no chest here. Usually it isn't. Oh, having said that, EP cut 1. Nice. Empty as your bottom is dry. I'm gonna assume it's talking about the bottom of the chest and no other type of bottoms. Damn, the flowers are coming through the chest. Alright, I'm not gonna pretend that I remember the layout of this exact tower. I can't even recall, because I missed 1 tower officially in the first chapter. So it could technically be this one, I don't know for sure, but let's just do our best to see everything as we make our way up. And of course when we go the way down again, back to town, I will just edit it very nicely, so it's back and forth before you know it. And these things are fast. If we do art, oh, it will be in front. Let's see what kind of things they have. Fire. Not only can they steal EP, they use arts as well. That's what you're telling me, like, destroy them fast. They're gonna be annoyance. And then of course use craft to mess them up real nicely. Damn, if I knew it was gonna be that damaging, I would have left the fire out and just do a hurricane. I'll live to learn. And a leathery tail, those were on the list of the ingredients, so that's not gonna work for us. But still happy we got it. And no sideways, good. What are, ooh! Oh, sorry, there was a fear reaction. Because I saw that enemy when it turned around, and I got memory flashes of the last time we fought these. This was one of the extermination monsters. Well, the look of it that we had in Trails the first chapter. And those were very hard. Was it because of their reflectionness? That we couldn't use any magic and such, and they were very aggressive with summoning other monsters as well. Yeah, see, gold bombs for backups. I need to try if they have reflect. Since it's just one, we can test it out here without much trouble. Ah! That's what it was. They had physical reflection. Alright. Yes. I knew it was something with reflect. Yeah, bad memories.
Piece of cake.
Damn. I almost got PTSD from seeing that enemy. It's crazy when you think about it. Okay, we got a split. Are they both gonna go up or is one going down? No, they're both going up. So one of them is probably gonna lead to a chest, and this one is gonna go straight up. Yeah, I think we want to go the other way then. Because this one is gonna go up, then the other one is only for treasure. And we like treasure. And this one's going up. Game, you're playing me, aren't you? Okay, this one goes up, but I want to see more. And this is going to go down back to the part that we didn't see yet. Holy shit, there are so many ways here. I applaud the complexity, but this makes it really difficult. Oh well, if there's a chance that we missed anything, I will make sure to go over the entire tower between the episodes just to make sure we didn't miss a chest. Because I think eventually we will reach the top of the tower. That's a guarantee. Because it's a tower. Yeah, you can go up, you can go down. That's about it. Terror bomb, nice. This treasure chest is on strike until further notice. Well, you're empty, so do whatever you want. I'm gonna go up with this one. Perilous meatballs. Found a scrap of paper with the perilous meatball recipe written on it. Thank you very much. The chest is empty. You vaguely remember digging through it and pillaging everything it had. You can't remember when. Well, 2 seconds ago. That's a really bad memory, Estelle. Should do something about that. And it does. It has a strength of 600. It's an area attack with line penetrate. A meatball so spicy, one bite will make you breathe fire. I like it. These are like offensive foods. So these are the ones that I would really like to make sometime. Just to use them. And we also need to hope, at least, that we get some very cheaply made foods that can resurrect us. Because with the potluck in a shell or something last time, that was really very cheap. Almost instantly so. It was really easy to make and really helped us resurrecting ourselves in case of an emergency. In case we are through our revive items. Which should not happen, but it can. Might as well go for the arrow straight away. Why not? We have EP items, so... He's not happy. Look at that face.
Alright, we rule!
Purging bomb. You begin to suspect that this treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. Damn. I would watch a movie if that was the case. Can you imagine that? Opening a chest and then get teleported to a new dimension where everything is meat. You imagine this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. Yeah, an empty chest, who wants that? Let's see. I think this is where we came in. Goes up, goes down. Let's check this one. I'm gonna quickly give myself a heal here. Just to make sure. Yes, they still exist. The monsters in the chest. Oh, this is a really big area. Very daunting. Let's see. First, see what they have in store for us. Fire. Well, all fire. Yes. But if we do this, she will be all the way back. Oh, that's. Let's see. How can we hit a lot of enemies this way? Yes, we can hit everyone. And these are the type of monsters that ideally I want to use my S-Crafts on. Oh yes, I keep thinking that she has a new S-Craft. She doesn't have that. Oh, I'll just hit the one that's trying to ruin us. And that's the thing, like, monsters in the chest right now are still very dangerous. Once we get more area attacks, like all over the screen and stuff like that, they will get better and better. Ah, I couldn't get in between. Yeah, if Shara is gonna use her escort, I might as well do it with Estelle as well. There's gonna be a few more combats in between, so... Do I destroy this one? Because it's not gonna impede those two, and they will survive the attack, so I might as well try and get this trapper out of the way. Oh, and it does explode when defeated. That's fine. The HP we have will definitely be able to take it. And with a little bit of luck, the explosion will also restore a little bit of CP. Did you see that? Not enough damage. Alright, let's try to get the fluffies out of the way. Before they destroy all my EP. Ooh, did you give me a surprise? Nice. I can't hit... Oh, this is more than enough for me. It's gonna definitely do some damage. Yes! Yeah. Ooh, that's a little bit higher than I expected. No Shara, no Shara. And of course, he's gonna hit for Shara. Of course.
It can't be.
Yeah, we'll use an item. I think we have one celestial... no, I think we already used the celestial bomb in the same situation. But we want her back.
We're good to go.
Please bring her in front of the monsters. Thank you. Ah, she can do again, so let's be nice. And we don't want to use bombs, not Terra Bomb, because we can't bite them yet. So I want to save them for a bit rougher situation, if you know what I mean. Unless... yeah, it's in front of it, and that's definitely better. Yeah, this would definitely give me more than enough HP to at least survive the upcoming attacks. And yes, we're gonna go for the lower ones. I really need to go with the magics, even though it takes longer. This damage is not a lot, especially seeing the amount of damage they can inflict. Tower. Ooh, I didn't expect that the cell destruction would also have a critical hit then. Yowza. Okay, Tyr is in front, so let's heal up Charizard before that guy gets any ideas. And we might need to walk away from this. I mean, not away from the fight, but I mean away from that monster before it explodes. and sure, yeah. Estelle, I will see you later. Then we need to make a choice whether to walk Estelle away as well, or just take the hit. No, we're not gonna do that. We like Estelle. Let's get out of the way and magic it to death. And let's heal up Estelle. Yeah, and I'm being extremely cautious in this fight, because I don't want to smack my own head for if I accidentally beat it without one of my members. Oh, definitely more EP. Oh well, that's what we have the items for. She has nothing up her sleeve anymore. Oh, well, might just use it in battle then.
We're good to go.
Yeah, I really need to think really hard if we want to open the red chest right now. I'm hoping there's not going to be a lot of them in this dungeon next, to be honest. I'm hoping we're roughly through it. Because I remember that in the last area where the last tower was that we could get to, there were like 6 or 7 of them. It was insane.
Seems you came up short.
Yeah, a little bit. Sapphire Talisman is not... I don't think... Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't attack me. I need to prepare, recover. Okay, item EB charge because I have no wish to get out of here. Okay, what does the Sapphire do? It's Talisman cross on a certain type of Septium. The worst attack and defense will become water based. I will never use these items. I know they can be useful in certain situations, but that's not how I usually fight the game. You know, like very tactical. Shira, knock him out.
Oh, are we done already?
Well, that was unexpected. Sorry, fun, but we don't know what those seahorses are capable of, so we're gonna go with nuisance number 1. A status attacker. Oh, this could be dangerous. Especially since the fact that we are so closely together, so their attack does hit us, both of us. Probably fire again. I think everything is fire because this is of course a water tower. Might be slightly overkill, but let's try it anyway. Slightly. I don't think the lower one would have done that. And it's still very funny when you think about it, that right now these type of enemies are hard. They generally are. But when you get back here before you leave the area for the next one, you know the enemies are gonna become pushovers. Just because of the few levels you gain and the new equipment you find along the way. Alright, let's leave that horse there. I have tasted enough. And the game says, no, you have not tasted enough. To have that. But of course, she will then be able to do it all the way to the back of it. Fine. What can we do about that? Let's do a whipper. And of course, we can't hit both of them. It's fine. Alright, you're all very close. Yes! That's what I like to see.
Alright, we rule!
A lot better than the previous one. Shrimplet. Inside the empty chest is carved, Olivier is handsome. You wonder if he put that there himself. I don't think you need to wonder, I think we can almost guarantee that. Because there is no one more chauvinistic than Olivier himself. Look at that, multiple red chests. Oh crap, this is gonna be a long episode, isn't it? Yes, it is. I'm wasting some EP points by using it, but let's just do it. And of course, there are no enemy here. Game, see what you're doing to me? You're giving me PTSD. Okay, let's give the other Janus blouse to Sherazard. Thank you. As you approach, the chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. Alright, let's see if I can remember what we still need to do here. I think this is going back. And then we head back to the other side of the aisle. We'll do the same thing, but this one is probably gonna have an extra path that will lead to the top of the tower. So order-wise, we did actually pick the right one. That's definitely something to be happy about. No chest, so I'm gonna avoid that seahorse. And a pearl earring. Inside the chest is the key to its heart. And it's empty. Yes. Ebony staff. You obtain the sword of the ancient god kings. Just kidding, it's empty. Don't tempt me. Now I want it. Even if it isn't in there, you have to give it to me. Alright, let's lose a bit of fiber. There you are, we got one, we got two other sides. One that goes up, where does the other one go to? Just a chest. Clark boots. Well, it's been swell. See you again on New Game Plus. Hell yeah. the game we play to mop up everything we missed in the first one. Ah, is Clark's gonna be... Yeah, I think Clark's is gonna be like a male-only item, isn't it? Just in case we have a Git with us. Check it up. Yes, men only, made from very thick wood. Whoa. It is active, alright. It really is active. I see, just as we heard. It seems safe for now, but let's get the picture taken quickly anyway. It would be wise to leave as soon as we can. Right. Okay, so where should I shoot it from? To take a picture, use the orbal camera. Move to where you wish to take the picture from, and then select the orbal camera from the item tab in the camp menu. Yes, and we gotta remember what the guy said, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna be able to take one picture. And we shouldn't take a picture that we think is gonna be the one he wants. It needs to be the picture he needs. He wanted to take a picture of the pedestal. So do we need to take it here? And let us stand in the right direction. And I do wonder if we're gonna get a comment if it's not exactly right. So regardless, it's gonna be a slight chance, of course. This is a bit too close. I need to back off a bit. Okay, so I think our position is right, but for her it's a little bit too close. Let's stand between these two pillars. Yes, I think that's just as I wanted. Still? Halfway. This seems okay, I guess. No, I want to comment and say yes. This is the the Dorothy response. What if we just go from another angle, like a totally different angle? Oh, I want to see what the reaction is then. Is there a perfect location? That's the question. I wonder if it's a bit too far. It definitely is. I almost can guarantee you that. Yeah, I'm just gonna move slight spaces. I want to see where the line is. Where she said it's too close. It doesn't seem like she's gonna say. He said just from in front, so it's gonna be in front of it. Yes, this is a really small space, so I'm thinking we're not gonna get like a different response. I'm gonna do it from this side for once. And then we're just gonna pick the place in front of it. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna say, oh, this is perfect. Let's just keep it at that and pick the one that we think is gonna be the money shot. Really, still too close? I literally just stood there. And I do wonder, is there a place where she said, oh, perfect? Where would that be? Alright, I've made up my mind. I'll take it. And all done. Let's return to town then. There's little point in remaining here. We're going back already? Well, yes, that was the plan. Is there a problem? Not really a problem. I guess it's just we came all this way, so heading straight back would be a waste, don't you think? Ah, something's got a bit of a dungeon diving itch in your new jacket, I think. I'll keep an eye on you if you want to explore the tower as well. Well, I'm 100% sure that the tower itself we have completely walked through and found everything. I can almost guarantee that, yeah. Head back? Yeah, just give me some feedback if there was something else here, because we can always go back to the tower. It's not like the tower is closed. We can always move back on top on our own accord. So let's head back. Well, no, we shouldn't. Settling up this job got to come first, sadly. Yes, that's a good point for a brazier to keep in mind. And that's the thing, what they're saying here. Well, the person that gives us the job is the most important when doing a job. So will we get negative points if we stayed here to explore the tower and not complete the job first for the client? Just like I said, because we can always come back here. I may have incidentally made the right choice here. Let's return to Ruin. Let's go. Oh, this is nice. Thank you. That way I don't need to walk myself. Yeah, I will probably go back to the tower at some point just to have a little bit of a check to see if there's any reaction when we move to the top to the device itself. There's a chance it could, there's a chance it couldn't. So I want to check it out for myself. But let's give the picture back to Mr. Historian. Hey guys, welcome back. Did you take the photo? Sure did. But first, let me return your camera. Thanks. And now, it's off we go. What? Where are you going? The Obro factory, of course. We've got to develop the photo quartz if we want to see the picture. Aha, true. I'm right behind you. I did my best. I'm hoping it's gonna be alright. Phew, all's done here. Yeah, thanks. Now then, how'd the photo turn out? It's okay. This one's plenty good enough to use as research material. Would you like to take a look? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, this is actually roughly where I took the picture. Now I wonder, while looking at this, if we stood a little bit more to the left and it was more in center, would have been better. It's a good picture. I'm happy with it. Maybe not extra plus points, but it did show us what we needed to. Ah, thank Ideas. It's a lot nicer than I thought it would be. Yes, this is good enough to satisfy me. That finishes the job then. Right. Thank you so much for all you've done. Climbing all the way up that tower must have been exhausting. Well, it was kinda rough, but it's all part of the job, so don't worry about it. Thanks. Hearing you say that makes me feel better. Oh, right here. It's not much, but please take this. It's a piece of equipment I picked up research funds for this equipment. I'm sure it'll be useful if you venture into dangerous places. Ah, thanks. And since you're offering, we'll accept. Thank you. I'm sure it'll be useful. No. It's not all that much. Anyway, if you'll pardon me. Thanks again for your work. Good luck with your investigation. I'm kinda curious too, honestly. Ah, well, it's going to be quite a piece of homework, certainly. Well, I will do my best to live up to your expectations. Well, see you guys later. Yeah, later. And I'm 100% certain we're gonna meet him later and then we can get an update. But yeah, I do feel there's gonna be a perfect picture placement. Seeing his reaction, but it's okay. But I'm fine with that. Gonna go take pictures somewhere? Seems like photography is all the rage right now. And being here, we might as well open up a few slots, because I think I want to focus on that first. Just opening up everything. What the game will allow us to with the amount we have. Ooh, almost all Estelles are open. In hindsight, I might have saved some for Shara, but it's fine. We're gonna get plenty more where that came from. Trust me. I don't think, yeah, with the fire gone, there is absolutely no way in hell there's gonna be another one that we can open up for. We haven't upgraded any of them? Okay, my mistake. Yeah, I will, like I said, again, between this episode and the next one, I will grind a little bit more Sapphirl so we can open up at least 2 of Charizards as well. Just to raise the EP levels. Alright. Next time we are gonna go for the White Shadow talks at Erletten and of course the orphanage. So I think just to round off this episode, I'm gonna have like a quick trip to Void just to see if he has something to say to us. I seriously doubt it, but I want to check just to make sure, so I will see you when I get there. On my way back, halfway through, I was thinking, we have fought all the monsters and we were planning to give it back to him, so while we're going through town, we might as well give it to him and see how he responds. And hopefully we get at least more than 3. Oh, did you find something? Estelle showed the ingredients they gathered to Orvid. Oh, this ingredient wasn't on the list. Juicy bone, lucky fang, tender poultry, fish egg, bird egg. Ah, nice. Goodness, looks like you found quite a bit out there. The list is nearly complete. You've done some excellent work. Guess this means the job's complete? I suppose, still. Ah, why not? Any chance you're up for going at it a little while longer? Huh? I'm asking if you'd like to see this list completed. I have a feeling there are still a few more ingredients out there that haven't been found. If you can find them all, I'll offer you a nice little bonus. Well, how about it? No, I will continue. I'm intrigued. I wonder which one we've missed. Who missed? It has to be an enemy in the tower, isn't it? Yes, I will continue. Alright, I'll give it a try. Might as well write this thing to the end. Excellent, I knew you'd say that. I'll ask that you continue reporting to me as before. If some urgent business comes up and you can't continue after all, just say so. I'll come up with a different plan at that point. Payment will be as we originally agreed upon. Understood. Okay, we're off. I can't wait to see what you find. Alright, so we'll do that in between these episodes, and next time we'll find where that is and deliver it to him as soon as possible. Alright, old man, show me what you've got. Phew, can hardly work at all with my back in this state. Suppose I do need to get around to finding a successor. Okay, so I was thinking that it was going to be something like this. And now that I think about it, we did talk to him a second time before we left. And we did get the same text, so... But like I said, I just wanted to make sure. While we're here... That was not what I was trying to do. Danger. Workers only beyond this point. Alright, I was going to try to see if we could get up to the lighthouse. Well, with this magnificent view in the background, I'm going to call this episode right here, right now. Like I said, in between the episodes, I will grind a little bit of Sapphirl. Just a little bit, so we can open up 1 or 2 slots for Shara. And I'm going to see if I can find that missing item off of the list. I'm thinking it's going to be like the seahorses. Because those are like a new enemy that I haven't really fought a lot. So there's a good chance that that might be one of the items in that inventory. But like I said, I will check the list of enemies and see if one of those items that it drops I don't have. And if so, we're going to get it and we're going to try to give it to him at the beginning of the next episode. So, until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.